Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's ARTIBA. Today I'll be showing you how I do my own Gel X set at home. The gels I'll be using are these gorgeous nudes from Vendetta Nail Bar. I'll leave a link to these down below in the description box. These are from the After Fall collection, and the three that I purchased are Deep, Blushin', and Mixed Butter Pecan. So if you're interested in how I did this set, just keep watching.
Keep it up one more minute. Keep it up, you're so great. Standing, talking, you got me checkmate.
I'll be using the Apres Gel X system, and I went with the long sculpted coffin nail extensions since my go-to shapes are coffin and stiletto. This will give me the flexibility to shape them how I prefer. So first I'm starting off sizing my nails. I really take the time to make sure that I'm getting the perfect fit, checking the sides and all around the edges, and then I go ahead and fit it on the opposite finger. And just so you guys know, I'm not a professional, but I have been doing my nails for a very long time. I mean, way back when I was a little girl. It was something I would do to be creative, experimenting mostly with crystals and designs and colors. It was just something I thought was really fun, and I really enjoyed doing it. Eventually, I got really good at it, and I started teaching myself how to do extensions with acrylic. I even used it as a side hustle in college just to make a little extra money alongside doing hair. So all that to say, I'm not a professional, I don't do this for a living, but I'm also not new to this. If you're a DIYer, give it a try. It can be intimidating doing your own sets, but as with anything, the more you practice, the better you'll get. So now I'm going to go ahead and rough up the underside of the nail extension, and I'll be using my portable electric nail drill by Babe Nail, which I got from Amazon. At the bottom of each nail there's an etching of the Apres nail size number. So what I'm doing here is removing it and then making sure that I file any part of the extension that'll actually be covering my nail plate. This will help the gel adhere better. Now that I'm done filing the nail extension, I'm going to start prepping my nails. Using a cuticle pusher, I'm going to push my cuticles back, and I'm going to lightly etch around the edges, flipping the tool around when needed to remove any of the excess skin. I'm not going to cut my cuticles, but what I am going to do is file very lightly, very gently around the edges of my nail plate. You know, crazy thing is, prior to earlier this year, I actually haven't had my nails done as far as adding extensions or gels or anything like that in over 4 years. Yep, your girl went hiatus, all natural. And then I had some family come into town, and then my girl Sinclair and I went out and did a lot of self-care. We got our nails done, and I was like, oh, I missed this. I guess I can start back. And I'm glad I did, because it's always been a way for me to express myself. I really love to keep my natural nails very neat and clean, and so I'm filing them because I will not be cutting them for this set. Next, I'll be lightly buffing my nails, and although it doesn't look like it, I'm barely touching my nails with this drill, and it's on the lowest setting, buffing it just enough to get rid of the shine and any extra skin around the cuticles. I'm now dusting off my nails using a kabuki brush and using a lint-free wipe as well, because I absolutely do not want any dust or any residue on my nails while I'm trying to apply my actual extensions. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to all of my nail extensions as well. Using the Apres pH bonder, I'm going to go ahead and apply this to all of my nails to dehydrate them, and I like to apply 2 coats. I just find that it works better for me to reduce the chances of the nail lifting. Next, I'll be using step 2, which is the primer. I'll be applying this over my entire nail with 2 coats as well. Now, to apply the gel, I'm going to be doing this one finger at a time, taking the gel from the cuticle down to the free edge. I love this gel. It's the perfect consistency. It's not too thick, not too thin, and it's very easy to apply. So now I'm just going to take that finger and use my mini LED to cure it for about 30 seconds. I do prefer to use my larger LED lamp because this one is just way too small and things can get a little complicated when you're trying to get this gel set right. But it's cute though. Once that's done, I'm now going to take that same gel and I'm going to apply that to the nail extension where I buffed. I also apply a teeny bit more right at the edge. I feel like it helps me reduce the chances of lifting. I place the tip at the cuticle area first, apply pressure, and then I don't lift my finger because it definitely will cause bubbles and we don't want that. So then I just immediately put it under the LED light. I personally think this light is better for using on clients. I'm going to go ahead and repeat the same steps, trying my best not to lift my nail back up after applying the pressure and placing it under the LED until done. So far it looks good, but what I'm going to be doing for the rest of my nails is use my larger LED lamp, which I got from Amazon, repeating the same steps. And make sure to keep my nail underneath the LED for 30 seconds. That's what the instructions say, so that's what I do. So now that this hand is done curing, I'm going to cut these a little bit shorter. Now I'm going to file and sculpt. I like my coffins to be a bit more narrow at the tips, so I'm going to go ahead and do that here. Normally I'd use my drill to get the angles that I want and then clean up with a nail file, but for the purpose of this video, I'm going to shape all of my nails with the nail file only. Okay, now you can see the look that I'm going for. I'm just going to take a nail bit and clean up any mess that I made when I first applied these tips. I'm going to go ahead and buff the top of my nails to get them prepped for their first coat of gel polish. I'm never bothered by doing things imperfect when it comes to my manicures because I'm really good with my tools and cleanup, so whenever I make mistakes, I just fix it. I'm making sure to get rid of all of the shine and being extremely careful around my cuticles so that I don't cause any damage. Getting rid of the dust is very important. I'm going to wash my hands off camera to get rid of anything that I didn't get with the kabuki brush. So I did my other hand off camera because I didn't want to complete one hand and then start working with all the trills and tools and things on the other hand. I'm going to take this lint-free wipe and a bit of alcohol, removing any remaining dust so that I can apply my gel polish. Here we have our Vendetta Nail Bar gels. Now, what I love most about these gels are they are tint-free, meaning they are non-toxic and safer to use, vegan and cruelty-free. I'll be using blushin', mixed butter pecan, and deep on this set. Starting out with blushin', I'll be doing my thumb, index finger, and middle finger with this color. Once again, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to be doing one nail at a time, taking the gel polish from the cuticle down to the tip, going for a smooth application. Now I'm going to place that under the LED for 1 minute. I could definitely wear it just like this. I think the sheer nude pink color is so nice, but for this look I am going to go ahead and apply 2 coats, but first I'm going to continue with my next finger. As you can see, I got a little bit of the polish on my hand, but that's an easy cleanup. So now I'm going to go ahead and cure this for another minute. These are so nice. I just love these colors. Next, I'll be applying deep on my ring finger. These colors look so good on my skin. Now I'm going to apply another coat of deep, cleaning up any areas if needed. Yes, that's the color I was looking for right there. Now I'm going in with mixed butter pecan on my pinky. Now that I've applied all of my gel colors, I'm now going in with Apres top gel coat for the finished look. This is exactly what I was going for. I'm going to go ahead now and just clean up around these edges. I love these colors. I'm definitely going to have to go and purchase the others from this line. The links to these gels will be in the description box and also to the website. Lastly, I want to give a huge shout out to Ria, the owner of this brand. She really did her thing. Well, that's all I have for this video. Thank you so much for watching. And as you know, if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel so that you can receive updates on when I post more content.